I'm Billy Harris here, hanging with Harris. We're in Frederick, Maryland at Volt with my very good friend Bryan Voltaggio. How are you, Bryan?
Doing well, doing well. Hanging with Harris, man.
You are hanging with Harris.
Good day, good day.
Me, you, and the fish
yes,
are hanging
and the
with
fish,
Harris.
our buddy the Artic Char.
Besides really great food, give me a little bit of your philosophy, your background, this, that. Where's all this come from?
Well, obviously I grew up in Frederick, so I kind of came home after
hometown boy.
Yeah, absolutely. So a long time working for Charlie Palmer in New York and DC.
Sure.
I want to get back to closer to agriculture, and so Volt is very much about sourcing local, sustainable, organic ingredients.
Local, everything.
This fish right here, this fish comes from a very small fishing village
in New Jersey.
No, not quite New Jersey. Nunavut, Canada. So very cold, 700 Eskimo village, I guess.
Okay.
700 people live there, and they sustain their entire year of fishing for this char.
Right.
And 13 weeks out of the year, when the ice breaks, they go out and actually do single pole. So it's a sustainable fish because of the way that they're going after the
But that really
char.
fits into your philosophy.
It does. It does.
Local
so
everything. This is supporting that town. You're using local stuff here.
This char explains Volt.
It does explain Volt.
Obviously, when you're picking fish, you're looking for a few things. One is very clean eyes. You can see it's beautiful
right. It
looking
doesn't look hungover.
Yeah, the gills have been taken out, and that's a part of their practice. But typically, you're looking for really bright, clean gills. It should smell like the ocean and not like fish.
Yeah.
It's surprising. So a couple of things around fish. It's already been viscerated, so it's clean. This fish has been also scaled. We're gonna have to worry about it because we're gonna skin it.
Okay.
Biggest thing is with a round fish, the bone runs down to the back. All right,
so it's cleaned out, gills are out,
yes.
And now we're going to
behind the front fin. Down around the back of the collar of the fish. We're gonna just do an insert cut. Bring the knife back out. You see, there's a bone right there.
Yeah,
I ran the knife down.
Bone. Yep.
Okay, so I met the vertebrae.
Okay.
Okay.
The vertebrae.
At this point now, we're going to run down the back of the fish.
Oh, I can hear that.
Yeah, we are breaking through some bones, and so we're going to use that as a guide and run the knife all the way down to the tail. Take it out all the way down.
There you go.
And we just pull that off.
And now you got to do the same thing on the other side.
Yes, we're going to do the same thing. This side is harder, so I'll let you do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it is, because this is where you do need to be a little bit more careful.
Sure. I'm watching the whole
with
thing.
The cuts. So we're going to start in on the back here.
Fabulous. And that head's going to come right off. And do we save the head too?
Yeah, we'll use everything actually. Not for this dish.
Not for this dish.
But we can if we.
I'm just watching over your shoulder here. Now we're going back down this. You got to break through more stuff. Here comes the cracking right now.
You hear the cracking.
It was a good fish.
It was a good fish. So I'm going to come out.
Yeah,
there.
and not slice through my
stab
stomach.
you.
Great.
At this point now, I left the belly on because I want to be careful.
I'm watching the whole thing. This is fantastic.
You can slide that out.
So this is literally a fillet fish.
And what I have here left, you can see there's still meat on the bones. This is all great meat. If you're at home and you do get a whole fish, just take a spoon. You can kind of scrape that flesh off.
Oh, get that meat.
Yeah, you can use this for a tartare or something.
Can I put that in rice right now and do a little sushi
absolutely.
with it? Yeah, it'd be delicious.
Okay, there are bones running down this side of the We're going to pull those off. We're going to cheat, okay?
But you can actually get a lot of the bones out right now just from this.
Yeah, the bones that are running down the face of the fillet right there. We can get that off.
That really comes
again, all of this belly, we save.
You can use that, yeah.
Yeah, we will use that. That'll be a canapé on one of the tables. Okay, so now you see that there's a line of bones, 33 in all. We go in there gently.
So this is a process here.
You want to try this?
I do want to try it. I am an expert at deboning fish.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going for it. Oh, and you just come straight back?
Yes. See that?
Yes, and now we have 29 more?
29 more. You thought this was going to be faster,
Yeah, I thought
right?
this was going to be fast. Oh, no, this is good. I'm like a Zen master.
Once we go to portion this, we're gonna make a brine, and a brine has 5% of the total weight of the water in salt. What this brine will do is two things. I mean, it won't really season the fish because it won't be in there long. It'll be in there for 10 minutes. What it's going to do is actually going to clean the fish, like the outside.
Oh.
Okay, so at this point, it's all deboned. We're going to skin the fish now, and we're just going to run the knife
and just literally
against the skin. Literally just rock it back and forth.
Yeah, sure.
Keeping tension on the skin. You gently flip it over.
Right.
And pull it off.
Oh, I see. We're literally
so we're just going to remove some of the fat. So now we're going to cut about 1.5 to 2 ounce portion.
And then we're going to go to the brine.
We're going to go to the brine for 10 minutes.
So we're going to let it brine, and we're going to head to the vacuum chamber.
The vacuum chamber,
and prepare the chamber.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, great.
Let's go.
Okay, we have come back from the vacuum chamber, and
Yes.
now we're going from one vacuum chamber to the sous vide.
We have it set at 49.5 degrees Celsius. We're looking for a flaky, somewhat translucent look to the fish when it flakes.
7 minutes up, we're done.
But you can see it's firm slightly,
Yeah.
but it still almost looks like it's raw. It's such a soft cooking technique. This way, you're not losing any of the flavor of the fish into the broth or into the poaching liquid. You're actually keeping everything within the bag. All this is char. It just tastes like char. But now we're gonna add a little bit of smoke to it. So, hay has been smoking in here, and so it's an incredible aroma.
It really smells great.
Yeah, so it's really great, and it's very easy to smoke. So you just get a nice cast iron pot, get it hot. It'll do the rest for you.
Just have a nice cast iron hot pot and an 800-degree cast iron oven. Just
So
besides that, it's a piece of cake.
Gently just place them in the cocotte.
In the cocotte.
In the cocotte, yes.
Right.
You can see the smoke is billowing out. So now we're just going to cover it and let it capture it. We're going to let that sit for a few minutes. Smoke is acid, and so when you add some acidic flavor to it, it helps to brighten the dish.
And it's a great balance. But there's also, I'm impressed.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to soften it, though. We're going to add a little bit of fat, so we have some sour cream.
Okay.
We're going to freeze this first with some nitrogen.
And this just instantly freezes it?
Yeah, so it's negative 300 degrees. So, yeah, I think that would pretty much freeze anything. So we're just letting this freeze to the point where it becomes, rock solid. And then we're going to actually use a blender to puree it into a powder.
Wow! It's like your ice. That's
so you can see now it's frozen.
And that is, we got a powder.
Yeah, so we got a powder now. Fish is close.
Let's check our fish. Oh my God, look at it. Like, fish is
we're pulling that out now.
We're there, okay.
Yeah, so let's pull that out.
All right, fish is coming out.
We're going to take some of the sour cream that's unfrozen, and we're just going to kind of gently roll that around the bottom of the plate.
All right.
Technique.
This is my technique.
Yeah, so you get in there and you do that.
Do something like you.
Yeah, some of the mountain huckleberries.
Okay.
Kind of place some just gently on one side there.
All right.
Okay, that's kind of a mess, but that's cool. We're going to take some of these greens, gently just tossing some of these.
Yes.
And we're going to scatter them.
Make it beautiful.
On the dish. And you can kind of get in there and do some of this
I'll
if
do
you'd
some
like.
of this,
Some mustard flowers.
And those are edible?
They are
I would
edible.
hope.
So
These you have to do the
Yeah, I'll
scissor?
let you clip them.
I will clip them.
And just let them clip and just let them fall into the plate. So just slice some rings. And it's just simply just our, we took ramp bulbs and when they're in season, we pickled them. It's a great way to take product, that's in season. We, keep it through to the winter. So we have our fish.
We do have our fish.
We're going to flake the fish over top of the greens.
All right. So is there a technique to flaking, or we're just kind of breaking it apart?
Just going to break it up. Just going to lay it over the...
You're doing it just like that.
So,
oh my God.
Some of our spinach capers.
Some of the capers from the garden.
Right. So just a few on top of the fish.
Wow. Yep.
And then I'm going to come behind you with the sour cream. Again, I also have a lemon puree here.
Hang on, beautiful capers. Look at this.
Good job, good
A
job.
little overpowering on the capers, but that's okay.
No, it's okay. All right, and then some oil. So this is the chive oil. Place it over the top.
Chive oil.
We'll come in with our frozen sour cream.
Right. Yep.
Light sprinkle over the top.
Yes.
And that's it.
I have white powder on a big spoon.
Yes,
okay.
you do. Have fun.
Look at me, I'm perfect. Straight as a line. What do we call this dish?
A hay smoked Arctic char.
I should get the whole thing, right?
Yeah, you should. You should get a good bite. Get some of the berries.
I'm getting some of the berries.
Some of the lemon.
The greens and the lemons.
Gonna mix it up. There you go.
See?
Does
And
it
then
come
it all
together?
comes together. I'm Billy Harris. You've been hanging with Harris, my very good friend Bryan
Yes, it was great
Voltaggio.
hanging with you.
Hanging out in Volt in Frederick, Maryland. When you're here, stop by. Have an amazing dining experience, and we'll see you real soon.
Thank you
so much. Oh my God. Delicious.